Now on to the latest concerning an American agrochemical giant, Monsanto. Now, the company is currently facing tens of thousands of Roundup lawsuits nationwide, and now former Monsanto chairman and CEO Hugh Grant has been ordered to testify in a trial next month. So for more from this, we bring in RT correspondent Sarah Montese Oka in our New York bureau to break it all down. Sarah, you are covering this story, and we sent you to New York for a wide variety of reasons, but this is where a lot of the trial is going to be happening possibly. We've already seen a few cases. Is this the first time the former chairman is ordered to testify?
Well, this is the first time that Grant will be required to testify. The company has continued to call its products safe, and there have already been 3 trials where the plaintiffs said that their use of Roundup led to cancer, costing the company millions. Now, those trials took place in California, but Grant was not ordered to testify in any of those. Now, he was subpoenaed by lawyers plaintiff Charlene Gordon, who claims that Roundup weed killer caused her non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. That trial is scheduled to start in late January in St. Louis County Circuit Court. But just to give you some context, Grant was Monsanto's CEO from 2002 to 2018. And this was before Bayer bought out Monsanto for $63 million in 2018. Now, he also worked at the company for 37 years.
That's the thing, Sarah. Has the former CEO responded? And more importantly, has he actually agreed to willingly testify and answer the questions?
Well, Grant's lawyers have actually been fighting the subpoena. They're arguing that he is not a scientist and that he's not a regulatory expert, adding that he's already provided the information needed in the deposition testimony. But Special Master Thomas Preble, who was appointed to this case, he didn't give Grant an out. He stated, although Mr. Grant does not have scientific knowledge, that doubtless will be a significant component to this lawsuit. He was CEO of Monsanto for 15 years and took part in presentations, discussions, interviews, and other appearances for Monsanto as CEO in which the topics of Roundup and glyphosate were explained, discussed, and defended. Now, Grant lives in St. Louis County. This is where Monsanto had its headquarters before its acquisition from Bayer. So plaintiffs' attorneys really saw this as an opportunity to get him up on that stand.
Well, that's the thing. Thousands also are waiting for their trials. And this has already been 3 in the past years. So how many trials do we know are coming up and how many have been filed?
Well, according to Bayer's third quarter financial results, Bayer disclosed that there are more than 42,700 people that are suing over Roundup. Now, only 3 Roundup cases have gone to trial, like we said, all in California, where juries awarded plaintiffs more than $2 billion for these cancer claims. But even though judges significantly reduced that number, the plaintiffs still got a significant amount. But 6 trials are currently set to take place starting in January. There's 1 in February, 2 in March, and additional trials that are scheduled almost every month from April of next year through October of 2021. But thousands are still waiting to get trial dates set for their claims. And remember, there are more than 47,000. That's a large number.
Well, it's definitely keeping the company and the lawyers busy, as I think is probably deserved. Thank you so much, Sarah, for bringing us the latest on this story.
It's hard to clear through the debris and get right down to the nitty-gritty that is real news.
New details are coming to light in the case of Jeffrey Epstein as more
spread between the 2-year Treasury yield and the 10-year Treasury yield.
Several hundred students are staging a sit-in.
the Amazon rainforest, and the blame game is underway. It's time for RT America. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button.